Rico namora pobre.
Haiku the Robot is a bot-filled Metroidvania, created and published by Mr. Morris Games. The game was released April 28th of 2022. 200 years ago, a catastrophe laid waste upon the land. A human of that time, so long ago, once said, "Apocalypse is the eye of a needle, through which we pass into a different world." And a different world it was to become. Underneath the ruined surface, with eternal rain, birthed new metallic life. Without the help from humans. From scrap metal to well-oiled machines. They created the world we know as Arcadia. Haiku. Wake up. Haiku from the start can jump, attack, and dash. Dashing causes you to overheat if you aren't careful, but you can dash through enemies. Not too long after you get your bearings, you'll come across an adjustable wrench. This will allow you to heal at the cost of the in-game currency, bolts. Fun fact, there's an achievement you can get if you play the game without it. A recommendation, don't do it on your first go-around. Do it if you like CBT though. When you die, you lose bolts. These bolts are also, of course, used to buy things in shops. During your adventure, you will obtain permanent power-ups and chips that can give you more passives when equipped. The last time I played Haiku was around 2 years ago, for Korthy Game Jam Volume 5. Just looking at the footage from back then and now, things look way more fleshed out. The UI especially, and the overheating mechanic just not being present in the demo, but being here in the full game. I remember explicitly playing the demo and being so impressed by it that I had to help kickstart it on Kickstarter. When I finally got the game, 2 years later, throughout the whole beginning of Haiku the Robot, I kept asking myself the same question. What the hell do I do? Some people may not like having to ask that question to themselves at all. Up to a certain point, you aren't told what you're meant to be doing, not even the overall objective of the game. But once you're told the main objective, that's all you get. You have to find these creators yourself. Personally, I would like to say this is not a bad thing, but rather just something you need to be wary of, that the game doesn't have too many scenarios where they give you direct indicators of where you need to go next. You're really supposed to just look at the map and see where you have explored and where you haven't. I personally was able to complete the game's main story just fine, and complete most of the side quests without the need for a guide. As a matter of fact, I found 99% of the map myself, needing help with only 1%. I thought this aspect of the game was really enjoyable, and led to some wonderful moments in the game, especially this. Now, why is this important? Because Mr. Morris was able to convey to me, the player, that there are hidden rooms in this game without putting a robot in front of the area that says, "Did you know there's secret rooms in this game?" The placement of the money being there was smart. Good job on you, man. Now, is there anything wrong with the game? Now, I'm sure someone can nitpick about the small issues, that are not really worth talking about, but I personally didn't see anything wrong with this game. So no, there's not. To me, this game is perfectly made. It's solid. I can't really argue with that. Sorry if this is a cop-out to you, but I backed this game for a reason. And I mean, how can you deny the Korthos seal of approval? I mean, look, that's me! And that's all I have to say about Haiku the Robot. If you are interested in the game costs $19.99. But you getting it is ultimately up to you. But that's it from me. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching this video. If you like what you saw, please subscribe to this channel. It would mean a lot if you did. And if you want updates on what I'm going to do next, please follow me on Twitter.